Hi everyone, in this video I will be removing Bliss OS from my dual boot setup with Windows. So when you're at GRUB, go into Windows, log in, open up Disk Management. I have it set up so that Bliss OS, the boot information, it's on its own separate EFI partition. So it's on my 1 GB partition, and my 24 GB partition is for the Bliss OS itself. So I can just right click and delete volume. And for the 1 GB partition here, if I right click, there's no delete volume. So we'll have to delete it a different way. I have to go into command prompt, run as administrator, type in disk part, list my disk, and select disk 0, list the partitions. And so it's partition number 5 here. It's the 1 GB partition. Select partition 5 and type in delete partition override. Go back into disk management, and we'll see that it has been deleted. So there's 25 GB that has been unallocated, and I'm going to extend my C drive. And now there's 127 GB for my C drive. If you have it set up so that you only have one EFI system partition, the 100 MB partition, and you have GRUB and your Bliss OS boot configuration data stored there, then you'll just need to access it and remove it from there. So you'll go into Start and go into Command Prompt, run as administrator, go into disk part, list disk, select disk 0, list the partitions, and then we're going to select this partition, the 100 MB partition, and then we're going to assign it a drive letter. I'm going to use the Z drive, and then exit, and then go into the Z drive, go into EFI, and then you'll see there's a Bliss OS directory, and it has the boot configuration data for it. So we're going to remove it. Yes. And so it's removed from the EFI system partition. And now we're going to remove it from the boot configuration data. Going to type in bcd edit /enum firmware. And then we're going to locate Bliss OS. And we see it here, it's at the bottom. And here's the identifier. So we're going to delete it. And then we're going to list it again. So it's no longer there. Going back into disk management. And then we're going to remove the 25 GB partition. And we're going to extend the C drive. And so there's now 127 GB on my C drive. So that's it. That's how you can remove Bliss OS from a dual boot setup with Windows. I hope this video was useful, and I thank you for watching. Bye now.